Hello everybody, my name is Jax and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, I haven't done an upload for about maybe a week or so. I do actually do these devlogs a bit more frequently than most people do devlogs, but to be honest, it's more like quantity over quality, I suppose. So they are literally just like a lot like almost like a diary. I'm not really explaining how I'm doing stuff. I'm trying to explain my thought process in some of it, but yeah, I just make these devlogs just so I've got a a signpost to as where I was last, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so what I've done is I'm still just working on the aesthetics. Oh yeah, I watched a video from a YouTuber. I can't remember the name, but it said I'll put a link on the screen and in the comments the info of this video. But it said that why my game development failed, and he said that he spent way too much time creating assets, and like as soon as he said that, I thought that's exactly what I'm doing. I am enjoying making assets. I really am, and it might be a case that I enjoy making assets more than enjoy making the game. But I do enjoy coding, and I do enjoy all that stuff, and I do enjoy finalizing the game. But I do like getting stuck into building assets. And the latest thing that I've built is this little sort of drill machine, and this is just a little asset in the game. I've also changed all the I know I need to change that engine sound on the car. It's terrible. But the only reason I got that engine sound is because I needed it to correlate with the acceleration and stuff, and I needed to code a sound into the acceleration. So yeah, so I'm changing the aesthetics of it slightly, so the sort of walls and that have got a different look now. So they've got this kind of like little red sort of thing in them. Yeah, I made this little drill. I've changed the fences a little bit, so they've got different legs and different little different little screw bits at the back. That's not super important, but yeah, I've been working on the walls and that drill machine. I made these little tunnels. I'm gonna make them better anyway. So like the statue in the middle, I'm gonna have to completely change that now to fit with the rest of these walls and stuff. But yeah, that's about all I've been doing really. Just working on the building. See, so like it is a nightmare actually doing this stuff, because see, so like you've got this wall here. So I wanted to make this little pattern, and then I realized, oh no, now this has to line up with this pattern. See, so it goes across like that, and then when I made that, this has to line up with this pattern. So then I do that, but then I make the wall, and it's got these squares on it, and then that doesn't line up with this pattern here. So then I had to make this bit that goes around like this. Yeah, it's a puzzle, I'll tell you that much. So then it goes round, comes around there, then it sort of does that, and then that pattern goes across there. I made these little megaphone things as well. They're going to be the sirens for the loot, and for when the game starts, and when these loots drop, you know, that sort of thing. And then them sirens will have like a 3D sound attached to it, so you'll hear them sirens louder when you're closer to them, basically. Yeah, I think I might have over detailed this drill, to be honest, because even though it's not a high detail design, it's a fairly low detail design, but it's a higher detail design than the spaceship, which is a bit of a pain because now I've either got a lower detail the drill, but I think the drill actually looks pretty decent. I've either got a lower detail that or higher detail the spaceship. So see, I'm not sure. I don't know if it might just work. It might be all right. I might add some slightly different details to it. Yeah, I'll put the rocks that's got a texture to it as well. I don't know if you've seen this last time, but I made this little sort of container. Made the little breeze blocks underneath them. Well, I made everything, but like, you know, made these little hazardous containers. And I've just potted them around. So yeah, I was gonna start on the coding, but I just can't get it out of my head. Right? No, I can't knock the feeling of needing to finish the map first. I feel like I need to finish the map first. And I mean, I have got placeholders, so like there's a cube there that's a placeholder. That's the only real thing that needs to be made now, whatever's going to be in that cube. So it could just be another one of them containers. It could be. That would make some sense actually. And then I just scatter other stuff around the map. But the reason why I want to get the map finished is because when I'm playing it, playtesting it, I want the bits to be all in place so that I can feel that I know how fast I need to make the character. I know how fast I need to make the velocity on the bullets and how high he needs to jump or how low he needs to jump or all that sort of stuff. I can only really get a feel for that if the map is finished. So I could have just had it cubed out and done all the design later, but at the end of the day, it's only me doing it, so I need to do the design at some point. So because I felt like doing the design, I might as well just get cracking with it. So I'm gonna have to redo this statue, like I think I just mentioned that, but yeah, I have to redo the statue so it fits in with the new design. So that's the only real thing now that's standing out from the rest of the design. I am gonna slightly amend some of this stuff, so maybe not have all these swirlies going all the way down there. Maybe have swirlies going down this column, but squares on that column. Just little bits like that aren't too important. So yeah, I don't know if I showed you in my last one as well. I've done the ammo regen. And then you get your ammo. So yeah, yeah, it's just a case of I think I should just, instead of umming and ahhing about it, just get this map finished and then start with the code so I can concentrate on the code, because some of the code is I mean it's not even close to done, but some of the, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but once I start with the code, I need to be fully concentrating on the code. So I don't want any distractions, and the map not being finished at the moment is a distraction. So yeah, it's not like I'm going to be coding it in this map anyway. I'll start a fresh map and just have a blank canvas for doing all my code. But yeah, I need to get this map finished. So I think I'm just going to keep cracking on. So even on the next devlog, you'll probably just see more of the map being built. And because once the map's laid out, then I can tweak it after I've done the code. So yeah, it's still a long process, but I'm getting there. I'm getting somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.